Jessica, and welcome to another reaction discussion video for Overwatch 2 gameplay trailer that was showed today at Blizzcon 2019. Excuse my voice, I'm a little bit sick, so if I sound a little, I did take a look at the cinematic trailer, so if you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link in the description or somewhere else, I don't know. So I have been a fan of Overwatch since it first came out, and, it's not my kind of game. I'm not a first-person kind of person, like, when it comes to gaming, not a fan of those games, but Overwatch is the only exception that I like. It's the only game that I enjoy that is in that genre. So, I want to know exactly what could be the difference in Overwatch 2, because again, I'm hearing a lot of different things from other people. One thing I really want is story mode, but I don't even know if we're gonna get that. Since it's still early, there's no, like, planned release date yet or anything like that, but, let's take a look. Ooh. Everyone has new outfits, right? Everyone has a new outfit. I'm assuming that's because if Genji has an ugly ass hooded thing, oh my god.
Being overrun. No sector is everywhere.
Lucio! Ooh.
As long as I can.
What are you doing here? It's happening again.
Paris was just the beginning. This is a global invasion.
So, how's Overwatch enjoying our city?
It's beautiful! Except for all the killer robots.
I love Lucio's outfit though.
Look up there.
Story missions.
That's the command ship.
Then we know what we have to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh no way! They're gonna put it in.
Aboard that ship.
I'm so happy.
I knew you would return one day.
It has been too long, Master. I can't do this.
Ooh.
You've made your choice. Nobody will stop us.
Oh god, dude. His outfit though.
Up all over the world. It's not just no sector.
A lot of lives are riding on what we do next.
We'll have to fight. One
Oh,
city at a
Toronto!
time.
Yo, Toronto's gonna get a map! Hey!
Then, Brigitte.
I've got you, Papa.
Wow, oh, sweet.
Watching your back.
Now that's teamwork.
Paris. Ooh, there's different types of Omnics we're gonna get to face. Oh, you can level them up this time. With different kinds of skills. It's interesting. What?
Hey, chill out.
Oh, I like that. That's a good move. That's a good move. Okay, I like that. Push.
I will push it.
No one's pushing a payload. Someone else will. Thank God.
Pushing things.
New maps. Yeah, Canada. That's where I'm from. Yeah, everyone looks completely different. Yo, freaking Reinhardt's going up with like the man bun thing.
Sojourn here.
Oh, that's a new character. That's the one we saw in the picture. Wow, everything looks different. This is really interesting. I'm actually glad that they're changing this up. Okay, I'm impressed. I'm actually very impressed with this, I have to say. Because my one worry was that it was gonna be like the same thing, just like new maps and like everyone looks different, that's it, and like new characters. I didn't think they were actually gonna change anything in the gameplay. There's gonna be hero missions, storyline missions too, which I'm really excited about. That's really what I wanted since the beginning of this game's release. I wanted story mode so badly because this game has a lot of lore in it, and like it felt like Blizzard wasn't really using that in their game. They were just using it for supplement stuff like comics and cinematic trailers and stuff like that. They weren't really using it for the game. So I'm glad there's gonna be actually hero missions. There's gonna be new, co-op modes, new maps. Hey, Toronto, represent. Toronto's gonna be up there. That's pretty cool. This part, leveling up your heroes, that is completely new. We've never had that before. So it has the point where you can select types of talents. Okay, so take a look at Tracer's. She has level 1 adaptive reload. Pulse pistols reload when using any ability. Hindsight recall causes damage to all recent damaged enemies. Level 10 flash. Blinking through enemies damages them. Chain reaction pulse bomb causes secondary explosions on enemies that are damaged by it. And level 20 vortex. Enemies are pulled towards the point of recall and snared. And we have speed kills, killing blows, speeding up your cooldowns. So, originally when you do level up in Overwatch right now, it's not really like you're getting anything. You level up, hey, you get a loot box. That's kind of like what Overwatch is. They have a leveling system, but it hasn't affected any of the characters. So I like that they're implementing that into the actual characters. Like, you can get bonus skill points to get bonus skills for the character you're playing. So that makes it more fun, more enjoyable, and more like I have a purpose of like leveling up. Because like back then I'm like, I don't give a crap about loot boxes. I don't get crap anyway. I always get sprays, so like leveling up to me on Overwatch didn't really matter. This one makes it like matter, you know? So that's actually good. Customize your abilities. So does that mean the version of what maybe their ultimate or how they play it out will change depending on like what we do? So I think that's pretty interesting too. But again, if you've been playing this game, you know everyone's ultimate. They're very iconic, especially Genji's when he brings out his dragon. It's the scariest thing in the world. So when he does that, it's going to be completely different, because it looks like what he did here was doing a bunch of I don't know what you call those things, like the freaking, I don't know, whatever. He throws a bunch of crap at the enemies instead of directly going at them. So that's pretty interesting. I think that you're gonna get to change their abilities. I love May's new thing here. That is the coolest thing, because like she is so annoying. May is the cutest thing in the world, but she's so annoying to deal with when you actually fight her. Throwing snowball into the match, and then she has like this whole like ring of you know, it will freeze people basically. This one is a whole new thing. If they come at you, it causes a chain reaction. I think that's actually really cool, and you can team up with other to cause a chain reaction with that, because it's already happening in Overwatch. One iconic ultimate that goes well together, I think, is Zarya's Graviton Ball, and then adding on top of Pharah's you know, ultimate as well. Putting those two together really works out well. So it's like the same thing with this. I like that they're adding more ways to combine the heroes together so that they can play their ultimates together. I love the fact that Blizzard had to put their own like push the payload thing, because like playing Overwatch, a lot of people don't really care about the payload. Payload is like my favorite game mode match in Overwatch. I think it's one of my favorites, but like people don't freaking stay on the payload. Like, I play as healer, sometimes no one wants to stand, so I have to end up staying on there, but if someone attacks me, I'm screwed, because I'm healer. So I like that we have a robot, a dude who will do it for us. I think that's hilarious. So looking at the HUD of Overwatch right now, yeah, it looks a tad different. It's a lot more, I want to say, cleaner than the actual one we have right now with Overwatch. It's cleaner looking, but it's not like, you know, anything dramatically different. It's pretty straightforward. You can see like the types of moves you have and the cooldowns you have for the character you're playing. But it does look a bit simple, like it's simplified from the way that it looks before. So I think that's a interesting take. It will probably change, because like I remember when the beta came out for Overwatch, they changed a lot of stuff. It doesn't look how it did now. So it will probably change at some point. And we have our first new character. That's also another thing. What is her name? I forgot her name already. Oh my god. Alright, I went back. Sojourn is her name, and she seems to be like a DPS character. At least that's the way I'm seeing it. Is her just whole arm a freaking gun? Did she lose her arm? Maybe she doesn't have an arm. She had it amputated. That'd be kind of cool to see. See more representation and stuff like that. So far, I think she looks really cool. I do like her design. It's just a matter of like, I don't know what the hell she is and like what she can do. I'm assuming we're gonna find that out a little bit later. So, that is my reaction discussion for the gameplay of Overwatch 2. Obviously, it's still too early to say about it, because I don't know exactly when they plan on releasing it. I don't think they set a release date or anything like that. So it's probably gonna come out next year. I just think it's a little bit funny that, you know, they just released a port on Nintendo Switch, so it's kind of awkward. But from my understanding, if you have Overwatch 1, all your stuff is gonna be moved over to Overwatch 2. If you plan on just sticking with Overwatch 1, you can still play with Overwatch 2 characters, but obviously all the new stuff is gonna stay in the new game, so that's the downside. I was kind of hoping we could just, like, upgrade it into the next one, but I think you have to buy the full game for that, so, you know, we'll see later on how everything works out. But, you know, as for something like Overwatch, yeah, it is exciting. I will give Blizzard that. I am impressed that they actually listened to the feedback of the community, because a lot of us were asking for story mode missions, so I'm really glad that they put that in. As for the character designs, they're just the same, but a little bit upgraded. It's not like that, you know, dramatic from like how they looked before. So unless they have like new skins that completely change them, I was kind of hoping that they would change them a little bit, but I guess they didn't want to mess with the character design because they're so recognizable, right? Like we already know who they are. Maybe if they changed it would like disrupt it too much. I don't know. We'll have to see later on if there's going to be more skins that are dramatically different from the original. Anyway, I would love to hear your comments and your thoughts on the gameplay. Are you excited for Overwatch 2? Are you going to get it when it comes out? Do you think there's something they could have added to the new game coming from the first one, especially if you played the first one? Let me know. I just want to know, because I like talking about this stuff, and you know, I'm excited for it, but I want to see what happens, kind of thing. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more gaming videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!